think 10 years experimenting with psychedelic drugs. I got addicted to other types of drugs, substances, hard drugs that led to addiction. And with addiction came rehab, recovery. So I went to rehab after having encounters with the police, with that sort of stuff, the whole thing that you get involved with. I got cleaned, I went to rehab, and I got a new life, clean and sober, and which I love. I love to be clean and sober, and no alcohol, no drugs, no substances, because I found that I get more of what I'm searching for by being clean and sober. And I do it in peace and very calmly. But there was a period on the early recovery, on the 4 years into my recovery, I was very depressed. I was very confused and very depressed. But I didn't use drugs. But somehow that depression manifested in my body as a heart attack, because I was so depressed that I had a desire to die. I was like, I don't want to be on this planet anymore. I just want to die. And I did. Well, I didn't, but my heart stopped. Later, the doctor said that I was out between 25 to 35 minutes, that I was, which I wasn't dead. I just had left my body. I could see my body on the floor, and took me to the other stage of my life, which was the understanding of what happens after, what are we doing here, how this works, how beautiful this is, how easy this is, or this can be. This is or easy or difficult as you make it. And mostly importantly, how powerful we are using all the components of our existence. After we leave the body and we go to the other side, I'm met with this this very bright light, this very powerful source of energy that kept talking to me and kept telling me things and communicating with me. After I'm in space, dealing with this beautiful, super understanding life form, where we communicate and everything exists and we could create matter. You could see how from your head to existence things happen with the intention and the desire and your mind and love. Things happen. And then at the end of our talk, it was time for me to come back to the planet. So I come back to my body. And when I wake up in my body, after 1 hour, I was in so much pain. The medics, the doctors didn't want to give me medicine. So I got angry. I got very angry with the medicine, with the doctors. I said, "You idiots, I'm in pain." And they were like, no, we cannot because of this. And I got so upset. I said, "Oh, I'm you people again. You people confusing all of this." So I said, "I want to go again. I rather be with that loving energy way of life. I'd rather go back to spirit." I have another heart attack because even if it was subconsciously, I was killing myself. I was killing my essence. I was trying to put out the fire that is my own essence, and that's suicide. And so I had another heart attack, and that one was very quick, and the encounter was different, was more peaceful. It was an explanation, was more of a, You know what I told you. Uh, do you need a reminder? Do you need me to tell you again? Which is, I think, what I needed. And I got again loving and peaceful, and I came back, and since then I don't try to fool myself anymore. I try to be myself and explore myself to the best that I can. And some people like it, some people don't like it, but I'm alive and happy. So I've seen traces of um, of a face with eyes and long hair, and it was very white and very bright. And I know why I saw it that way, because part of the explanation that I had with that entity was also why I was seeing what I was seeing, which is that source of energy that is so powerful and so unconditionally loving. It's love. It's pure love. It's pure love, and love finds a way to communicate with you. And because when I was young, I was raised Catholic, and I was raised within the Catholic scholarship or religion or teachings. My immediate interpretation of where I was, that energy in front of us finds a way to get a similarity to communicate with us. So once we match, because I'm guessing, who are you? What am I seeing? My subconscious mind tells me, oh, this must be God because I'm dead, or this must be the whole powerful, the energy that you feel from that presence is of all-knowing, someone that knows everything. It's a whole powerful, all-knowing, wisdom, peaceful, loving energy, essence. But because I was raised in the Catholic school, that is a representation of God. Even if I'm not in Catholic school for many years, but that was in my subconscious mind. So the energy changes its form so that we are at peace and communicate with it, so that we relax and say, oh, this is who I'm talking to. And after I spoke with other people that had the same experience as me, some saw Buddha, some saw Jesus, some saw other types of religion. The fact is that that same energy finds a way to communicate with you. So I don't know your background religiously, and I know for sure that when you meet that entity, the entity will take the form that for you opens the communication of understanding of what you're dealing with. I saw the tunnel, what the people call the tunnel, because it went black. So as I left the planet, I saw, because I fell on the floor and I had no energy on my body. There was no blood circulating, so my body was stopped. And my spirit, my soul, leaves the body, but I see that the cells of my body, the meat, was made of the same things that the sand was made, and that the trees were made, and the bricks of the house. So I see that everything is moving like in energies, like cells of things. So you have the cells of energy, and then you have soul into it. And the soul with the energy makes the whole. It's a complex system. But everything is together and alive. So when I start separating from that and separating from the planet, I start flying away, and the planet goes small, 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 small. There was this tiny place, and then it's all dark. It's very peaceful. and I see that very light, very strong light, very far away. And then I go to it, and I go to the light, and I go to the light, and then it comes like this. I was very depressed, and I chose to die. And that was a big lesson, because we choose what happens to us tomorrow. We always choosing. We always have a choice, and we always making a choice. We just need to believe that we are that powerful, that we make choices every second. We're making choices. The future of humanity is whatever we want to see tomorrow. What creates tomorrow, you can change tomorrow now. You can change tomorrow now, and now again, and now again, and you can change now again. How do you see tomorrow? With war and explosion? No. Close your eyes and you see tomorrow how you want to see tomorrow. That's how powerful you are. People don't understand that the thoughts create a current. The imagination, the images, gives the energy of that current to that scenario. Our job as humanity is to focus on the reality we want to see tomorrow. What we want to see tomorrow. Children are happy. There's food on the trees. There's rivers clean. The ocean full of fish. People are happy. There's love. There's art. There's interesting technology. There's interesting science. There's friendship. There's whatever we feed energetically, it's what it will be tomorrow.